like we have a breakfast and coffee right here. Welcome to the Pie Show on this Friday night. Well, yes, it looked like in the morning time. So I'm your anchor host, Kwabena Agyemang. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, or if you don't like it, hit dislike, or you can subscribe to this channel on this YouTube channel, The Pie Show with Kwabena Agyemang, so you don't miss new episodes on Friday and new highlight videos all season long. Well, the Stanley Cup playoffs with the two Canadian teams are still alive. The Edmonton Oilers and the Vancouver Canucks are in 2-2 series on yesterday's game. That took place in Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta. It's the Edmonton Oilers hosting against the Vancouver Canucks in Game 3. And Vancouver gets a win with 4 scores, and Edmonton lost by 1 point. It makes it 3. So 4-3, the final on Game 3. So they even the series 2-2 apiece. So Game 4 will be held Rogers Place on Tuesday for tomorrow. So I told you the Edmonton and Vancouver, the Edmonton Oilers and Vancouver Canucks are better than Maple Leafs. So those two are examples to make out of Maple Leafs. So the Maple Leafs is always a trash franchise. This trash franchise. Every year of regular season gets better and then goes downhill, same like Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, it's the same franchise. That's the Dallas Cowboys. That Stephen A. hates the Cowboys. Yeah, Maple Leafs and the Dallas Cowboys are the same. They need to figure it out, or history will be done. So Sheldon Keefe, head coach of Maple Leafs, he has let go. He is fired, and I think officially he's terminated, part ways with the Maple Leafs. He take full responsibility, and I watched the video on Sheldon Keefe to recap this season of Maple Leafs as a head coach for 3 years. Yeah, it's a world-class act, that video, and I hope to wish the best if they got hired another NHL team to come to play New Jersey Devils or Pittsburgh Penguins or whatever the team. Like the Utah is the end of Arizona Coyotes is finished, and they moved to Salt Lake University in Utah. Yeah, Utah. I don't know which name it's going to be. Utah Coyotes will be kept, or they're going to find a new name for the Utah, for the new NHL team after Arizona Coyotes, the final season, for over 3 or 4 decades of this franchise of Arizona Coyotes. Yeah, I know it's struggle and tough, this downfall of the Arizona Coyotes, same like Atlanta Thrashers. It's dead. Arizona Coyotes is dead. Now, is the Maple Leafs going to be next? I hope not. They are still making billions of dollars of this salary cap in this franchise. Or else, Maple Leafs, this team, the franchise, for the future, it could be held for trouble. They're going to be next. So they need to figure out with the Maple Leafs, this franchise, this organization from Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment office in headquarters in downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. They need to find a way before you have no choice to sell the team before it's over. Okay, all this talk of AHL, so the Edmonton Oilers and Vancouver Canucks are even series 2-2 with the 4-3 loss to Vancouver. Well, Edmonton Oilers, I support better than Maple Leafs. So, yeah, Edmonton and Vancouver Canucks, I support them. The Western Canadian team in AHL are better than North in Maple Leafs. Are down like trash this playoff performance every freaking year. 4, 5, 6 years. Jeez. Okay, now on to the second list on the Prior Show program is the Calgary Stampede. This is the first time that I will ever do this coverage of the Prior Show with Agyemang on YouTube at the Calgary Stampede on my first time. Will be held in July 2024. So they're expanding on BMO Center. I saw they build an expansion. So the M3 Management Group and PDL Construction Group, they did a great job on constructing this expansion for the BMO Center and to bring up more environment and more like an LED, this scene on the BMO Center so they can rile up and enjoy a hell of a summer. When it gets rain or when it gets sunny, they can go in, they can add a new features like Sam Center is opening on May. This 4th week of May is going to be 23 or 25, 2024. The Sam Center for the road to the Calgary Stampede, including the expansion of BMO Center, will be finished by end of this June. Yeah, the end of the month of June 2024, before beginning on July for the Calgary Stampede, the road to countdown to Calgary Stampede of this year, 2024. Some major musical guests are going to come in to perform in the stage of the Calgary Stampede beginning July 2024. Some major musical guests are going to come. So I can't wait to check it out and listen to the whole country better than Texas. Yeah. Now I'm going to leave that. So Calgary Stampede, be ready for July. So, woo-wee! I'm ready for it. Okay, thirdly, the Planet of the Apes. The franchise is the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Follow the death of Caesar, played by Andy Serkis. Well, that's unfortunate. After the War of the Planet of the Apes in 2017, this is our last appearance for Caesar. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that he carried the franchise and paid for the tribute to Caesar and the Planet of the Apes legacy. What this franchise, this film is about. The apes talk, yes, with the sign language, yes, and the apes, the culture and the community, yeah. There's the army, yes. It was a very good film. The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, I saw it. Freya Allen, you know her from The Witcher on Netflix. She joins in the cast, playing Maya. In her character, she did a fantastic job. She nailed it. I told you, she can nail it. She's a badass, man. Damn. So, feel free to check it. The King of Planet of the Apes is in theaters on Cineplex and AMC Theater that I just watched on VIP Cinema in the University District. And so am I. Leave the comments what you think. This King of Planet of the Apes. What do you like about it? Okay. Yes. Go see one of the movies on this Friday. First is Back to Black, the story of Amy Winehouse. And secondly, what's that? Secondly, after Back to Black, and the next film is going to be If, with Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski is gonna do that If, a imaginable film. Yeah. And thirdly, the Black to Black, the If, and let me pull out the phone. I forgot the third film you like to go see is the Strangers Chapter 1. Strangers Chapter 1, the prequel with the Strangers, this horror film. Starting, Madeline Pesh from Riverdale. So go see the 1 and 3 films, If, Back to Black, and Strangers Chapter 1 is on theaters right now, AMC Theater, Cineplex, and the King of the Planet of the Apes that I just watched. Okay. I think we got all 3 that I don't miss in my head. So, check it out. Alright, let's go for a second half for break, and we will be back on second half, and it is time for the topic and debate of the week. I cannot forget this for so long. So, topic and debate of the week is after break on this fine show on YouTube. So hurry back, and thanks for watching. See you next Welcome back to the second half on the Prime Show with Kwabena Agyemang on YouTube. I want to talk about, unfortunately, that we have a sad news. Sam Women from KTLA News in LA, the entertainment reporter, the legend, has passed away in a heart attack that happened on May 10, 2024. This man is a true legend in Los Angeles icon. This man who interviews all the celebrities, actresses, and actors all around for decades. And it's very devastating for Sam Ruin and to Ruin's family. For my condolences. What a truly man he is, and it's a sad day for Los Angeles, California. Gavin Newsom, and throughout the Los Angeles community and stars gathering around for Sam Ruin for the funeral. Yep, it's definitely happened. For saying goodbyes to Sam Ruin at the age of 64. Yes, I guess he was 64 years of age. Yep, that happened. the heart attack caused. What an amazing talent, what an amazing entertainment reporter for decades in KTLA 5. This news crew became the powerhouse of this morning news anchor. Yes, for the entertainment. So my thoughts and prayers for Sam Rubin, for the loss to the Sam Rubin and Rubin's family. I hope rest in peace by God's tribute to Sam Rubin. Secondly, David Sanborn passed away. Yes, David Sanborn, the legendary jazz performer, Grammy Award-winning David Sanborn passed away. So, from along with David Letterman, he's one of the best jazz musicians in time with B.B. King. David Sanborn is one of the true masters jazz instruments in this brass instrument. Yes. Saxophone player. We will miss David Sanborn and Sam Rubin. Two of them in rest in peace. Time for a moment of silence in 5 seconds for Sam Rubin and David Sanborn. Thank you. Thank you, David Sanborn, and thank you, Sam Rubin. My condolences for these two. Okay, without wasting any more time, for two great legends, it's now time for topic and debate of the week. What we have here is the Stanley brand. The Stanley brand is made an American made, based in 1993. They make cups to keep cool and hot. Yep, where they usually go for camp, where they usually go for outdoor adventure, like a tumbler cup or any cups like soup, or if you have a soup, then you need a Stanley brand with that bowl of soup full of, look like an ice bucket. So what we have here, I got it from the Buffalo in Target in Walden Galleria area in Buffalo, New York, Chiquitonga, New York. That's where Buffalo is, close. So that I got it before people start going viral, and because of the misleading with the tumbler cup, the Stanley tumbler cup, that caused problems with that. If it gets stained or with that cup, it's may get sick. I understand the disagreement, you don't want to buy Stanley Cup, you other prefer buy other products, and I understand in the comments what I've seen, and I understand throughout the social medias when I scroll down from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as known, Twitter is X by Elon Musk, and the threads talking about this cup. Right here I have. So I'm gonna unbox it to show you. This is a limited edition by Starbucks, based in Seattle, Washington. And I couldn't find the Stanley Cup tumbler where I could looking for the Stanley brand in Target, where they during the Vancouver Auto Show, where I couldn't get it. And I finally got it in Buffalo, New York. They released last month ago the Stanley Cup limited edition with Starbucks. It's the color of blue, the spring blue for 2024 spring blue. It looked like they're related to the same with my color of the bright show, dark blue, black and beige. This one is 40 ounce of Stanley Cup quencher, not 42, 40 ounce. So here it is. I'm gonna open this thing, and show you what it looks like. Everybody in the home, on YouTube, on TV, when you're on Sony Bravia or Samsung, Life is Good, LG, or any Hisense, or any TV brands. They have smart TVs like YouTube, or on streaming devices on Sony, Xperia, iPhones, and Androids like Samsung. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is the moment of the Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup playoffs is for the NHL, and the Stanley Tumbler Cup is the Stanley brand. So they're gonna play tomorrow for the Maple Leafs is eliminated, thanks to the Boston that I'm not gonna discuss. So the Edmonton Oilers play Game 4 again against Vancouver Canucks in a 2-on-1 or 2-2 series. If the Edmonton Oilers win, they even the series. If the Vancouver Canucks win, then it's 3-1. So I was wrong. So if I'm right with it, 2-on-1 or 2-2 series even, who gets the lead? Edmonton or Vancouver? So whoever wins the series of round 2 will be Vancouver or Edmonton. I prefer both. So good luck to them. That tomorrow, who's gonna win to move on to the Western Conference Finals for the Stanley Cup playoffs? Find out. Okay, it's time to open up the Stanley Cup for the limited edition Starbucks. This is what it looks like for those on social media and throughout the world. Here it is. One, 2, 3. There it is. That's the Stanley Cup. That's the Stanley Tumbler Cup. This blue limited edition by Starbucks. This is a spring blue limited edition for the spring season 2024. And I know this thing, that got more attention that everybody loves between age of demographic like 20 to 28-year-olds, like getting this cup, like 20 or 35-year-olds for this cup, man, this. So I gotta say, because this is a Stanley Cup. This Stanley brand cup. Wow. Oh wow. It's so beautiful. Wow. That blue right there, what you about to see right there, gotta tell you, whenever I go during out the summer, when I bring the car with the Buick Vista, maybe I'll test it out and put it into the cup holder, and it works with the cup holder with the Buick Vista. It doesn't spill. No spilling like Tim Hortons, like they update the lid with unspilling. They change it from plastic cup to paper lid. Yeah, plastic lid to paper lid. So during the pandemic, and they changed a new direction to avoid getting being sickness of the COVID. It's the paper lid. So I understand people are getting wild up in the comments below about this cup, this tumbler cup, throughout the social media, went viral with this. And to me, I stand with Stanley brand, and I finally did it. My mission, I got it, and I love it. And I look at it, this product, what it meant, and it used to go out when I'm very, very dying, or when I'm going for exercising. If it gets too heat because of the Calgary weather, it's going to get more heated during the Calgary stampede by next 2 months before July. So that make sure I'm gonna bring this, and no one I see in the Vancouver bring this, Seattle bring this. Make sure to bring some hydrated with this Stanley tumbler cup to keep it cool. Or if you're in the winter, you have to bring hot coffee or tea or latte or mocha, like an iced mocha or something. Okay, there it is, right there to reveal the Stanley brand tumbler cup with the partnership with limited edition with Starbucks, based in Seattle, Washington, where they built this cup, was born in 1999. And that is a topic and debate of the week, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The Stanley brand and the reveal of this cup. Okay, man, I love this topic and debate of the week of the Stanley brand. It's getting really good. So, thank you guys for watching. I think that's all for tonight. And we'll see you next Friday for the next episode. And I'm your host, Agyemang, and have a great weekend, everybody. I'm going to enjoy this Stanley brand when I'm going to work or go to concert or go wherever I want, join the auto show or whatever I need to stay hydrated and never lose faintness anymore. So, bye everybody.